why I say ushe. Na ushe factors na the edikano. I say Dina or the Master University, and I say, send a money paid in crown. Like I say, it should be appropriate. Like I say, I won't hear say, what to me decide, and my university, no.
Okay.
I think so. I saw she say, Chassis, I was I Dina or the manana, and now we and also feel what maybe I say, a Dino, also a Dinfa Sobi, Beba, University Nana. I'm say nyama me in some way and say you consider anytime you say the Dima university and I say any other institution. Na nyama me in some my boss we consider other factors are fit into three key objectives. The bit is say university no mission and any vision.
Okay.
The and I establish university me say Dina or the Bermano, no, I said to me reflect university, no, the mission, a fair vision, a fair values are what I invested, and also at me, at Chidin, also account. In Tison and my boss, mission, vision, all along, I say, may it's not a man, Dinfu from, and so now, and capture the mission and vision of those investors now. I say the so I say Amushe, the uniqueness. A DBI is very unique. So I say so. I saw she send a baby to me at the extent Dino from any other university be awarding to avoid confusion. Be a university where two-way be a confirm and answer bisa. I say beside say Dina a day man or no university and answer any other institution. Is it relevant? You see, so the name should be relevant. So far as the institutions, will focus. I say, Ocean scope. I think so academic programs come around the Crampo. That should also be considered. And Sana Becca Selma, your friend is saying, university bidding. Now, I think Bakunsu, I will hear in naming some of these universities near cultural sensitivity. Maybe a university, no, a one. You look at the culture, so the name is culturally sensitive. And then I said, go to me back, Saturday now, the man, send a bear, and call your offense, and I send for and misinterpret Saturday now, Odema university. I think so near, you consider back, so you say, dear. The Dini Masen and Crawford to me a kakan in time. So the name should be easy to remember. I think so as to me, it might be of who mention a conform and I say a banner spelling can conform. Such as Intiama when you factors are as a consider Sana Obakase Umadi. Now, question no, Tirabisa say. Dina be you feel now more for no buy no. So Dina now reflect these key factors na my mention na I'm say na and tisa. Inti to say the Dina quite is naming of universities no too political. That is my perception of the whole thing because any sanke whom you cross I say assistant Dina Sana I go back to the same old names now. And one thing is brand identity is very key.
Yeah.
The name should contribute to a very strong brand identity and a reputation. It is a offer university to say you have more brand here then let me identify as how. So I think so international recognition key. Dina or the man no internationally it should be recognized and then at least across different languages and cultures no so to me standing the test of time. I feel my main council say historical significance also can the Dina or the man no as a reflective institution history there be one other boy my institution no what has been the contribution of key people and to me consider Indonesia institutions history, their heritage, and then even the founding principles. So account. We never seen a boss where they bring or factors as a consider sana to me the DB any of the institutions and universities.
And Bono, I was trying to take note of some of the factors. You've raised the issue of relevance. You've raised the issue of programs university no area of study and say baby school for the vision and mission of the university. What kind of cultural considerations and so I was say will be a person school bidding and a university bidding no I was a say or some of the schools are Akufo-Addo sesa wo mudin. For instance, University of Mines and Technology, UMAT. Idino clearly tells you school no near Womoye. Obeye no George Grant University of Mines and Technology. Difference muye the name George Grant. Wa campus of the University for Development Studies. Osesa no ye no the Simon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies. Now, I was trying to check while we were talking, programs are UDS War Campus A, and the fact that it is now called Simon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies. Question is, it appears the name change, at the a different focus at my university, where what UDS stands for. I say with the name change, it was limited to now Business and Integrated Development Studies. Now, Vrongo campus of UDS, CK Tedem University of Technology and Applied Sciences. Hitherto, it was Navrongo campus of UDS. May Bobosa examples issue the Abusa, for instance, Ho Technical University by Ephraim Amu Technical University. So our factors are waboboso relevance, program of study, vision and mission, cultural considerations. Obeka say ohe factors na dia tuja any the name changes here maboboso ya. Clearly the adwene etechiri enye say yes, Sendino Amano special branding na all partisan na.
I won't say Dina Bobosu be no. They can be about Serbia, but to me a guiding in terms memorability.
Yeah.
And I can say that Dino should be very easy to remember.
Yeah.
So Bosu Swa and yes all bread. Na Ubosu. After a bus spelling na. Then you kind Nyama na yetumi hu say universities be outside. Simple name. I will be better me at me a kai. After so send a medical kind the other factors are considered. But I say the fact who say a Democrat disagreed with the change of name criteria say now it was too much of political undertone. China by ways of resources but we will definitely subject names now a day man to see at least a bit to me a portray Myanmar a bema proper branding, a bema branding, we should be able to brand all these universities. To say UDS the business are that kind of integrated development studies. But we share the mission and vision of UDS. I say narrow the kakra short years here. And when you know you be as consider in naming some of these institutions, but too much of say be a meaning waiting me the dinner 2 ways so another be sana then it becomes too subjective. Now be also say ochena dreamy and yes I dino to be basso. I forgot to add one thing. It's a stakeholder input is very important too. Also consider the input from stakeholders, including students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the broader community. Input very important. The banners of the DB university. You know, the way I exercise, I don't know too political. Even though you cannot rule out politics out of say the Audi Dino or Bino, but the way yeah, now you're anti-Obiano. I go ahead to say politics, no, I could also too much.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Doc, walk me through. Why Russia? Your medical school so I then edu copy Russia and a young doctor also mama.
Menda se pa se mama mi akunya yi. Sa minimum bit me atwetwe nkom na maka the way I started my education also in Russia. You ask why Russia? I won't say medicine no. Yeah. I always had passion for medicine. That's to become a medical doctor.
Okay.
But school na me koye no, me senior high school na ensheda nye science school sa. Even though we have science courses, which is Methodist Girls Senior High School at Manfe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eastern Region.
Charlie, that school, producing kofo. Wow, I'm not surprised to see it's a school.
You're a first science student, like the pioneers to start science course in that school.
Okay.
It was more of arts courses, general arts, visual arts, and home economics. And see, started school, no, we got engaged also in robotics. Okay. Then we went for science and math quiz. We were kicked out of the prelims. You know, it's not a strong science background school. And to me, me born me home more than nearby. Me say during vacation to see a makwana ba.
But we are science or math.
Me science. Yeah, makwana ba fia. Me corporate classes.
Okay.
And I was able to engage myself with top students. So we fit to say Wesley girls, pre-seconds. Okay. And na mission kakra. Okay. Me cause me who so be a gooda.
What tareno?
Aha, sana meti. And yeah, true. You was serious, Means me anya grade I was semi to me science or Ghana.
Okay. It's me medicine or Ghana.
Medicine or Ghana. Okay. But I had a passion for it. Yeah, we made some inquiries and checked and realized that we have other countries aside being in Ghana that you can do medicine.
Okay. With grade
we had a family member that was already in Russia. Like a family member's daughter was already doing the medicine in Russia. So through that, I got myself in Russia. And Russia is a country that they don't really speak English. Yeah. Everything is, even if you hear people speak English, it's just one word.
Хорошо.
Yeah, хорошо, здравствуйте, and see, I was so year language in 1 year. Okay. So we have a foundation school for the language. And then after the language, you write an exam. If you pass, then you continue with the medical school, which is 6 years.
Oh, okay.
So I schooled in Ghana, in Russia for 7 years.
It's also usumo kasa nansa. Sana o course nankasa washa se.
So I'm pass here. It has to be repeating and also be bafi.
Untimi in your course.
Untimi because okoye medicine no ewo Russia language mo. Obecho no to Russia language. Okay. Yeah, be lectures on be lecture on is in Russian language. Okay. Or exam obecho is in Russian language. Okay. And see, language school, let me say that we were like maybe 100 students or 200 from different parts of
the world.
Yeah, from Africa and other things too. Okay. So after the language school, I was the best in the language school as well.
Out of how many? About 300 students?
Like about, estimately maybe 100, 200. Okay. Yeah.
Language school, no, you emerged as the best.
Yes. No, okay, I stand to be corrected. Okay. When we say BB to say grammar for the language, then we have the communication part. So one of them, 99 out of 100. Wow. I was the best. Okay. And then, so they give maybe award to maybe this part of the language. Yeah, so I was part of the best in the language school. Wow. So I started my medical school. After the language school, first year was very difficult because we call lectures won't show you. And I feel so no first year no only Russians nankasa which is already their language. But when we say language school, we are all Africans. Yes. And say which you gonna near to make catch you to make a brofo. And see, starting the language school, the medical school was very difficult.
I can imagine.
But I tried. So maybe all my assignments are our predecessors and as seniors no more in him. So fast forward. I just told myself that okay, when I go to second year, I think I got things in like I had
under control.
Exactly. I could control myself now. So I was studying.
Okay.
And then I heard that there is this.
They say Kasa no be proficient.
Or me to
ultimate control.
Into me do third year getting to fourth year. They made me a teaching assistant in the same medical school I was schooling.
Hey.
Yes.
Already.
Yes.
CCA.
Hey.
I see. So within 2 years now, when you have control over the language.
So what happened was
by
that
third year now you're TA.
yes, teaching assistant.
I
So what happened was that the school wanted to start picking English students, especially those from India.
Okay.
Also, they can't learn it. And see, the professors too, they are very good, but they can't speak English. So what I do is I translate most of their materials, the textbooks, from Russian language to English.
Wow.
And I draft it. So during summer, once maybe my friends are chilling, traveling, I sit down and then I'll be translating the books, I'll be drafting. So most of the materials they are using now, I did it.
You must be rich from that.
Oh no. Okay.
In that school, in the medical school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woman to account for that.
Oh.
Mama scholarship for that.
Translating
Yeah.
the
So a
medical
whole textbook.
textbook
textbooks.
into English, from Russia to English for Indian students to learn.
Not only
some of us are
Indians,
foreigner.
other maybe
Citizen
Egyptians,
and going
other people that are doing it. So I started teaching. I was teaching public health.
Okay.
I was with and then I also take them through exam and other stuff. But I've been supervised with the professors. They don't
Okay.
allow you to do.
Nkwabe.
So I was also combining with my studies, and I had private students also that I teach them English, as in the Russians. Yeah. So I was more of a businesswoman.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's now Hokran Kabana and Kabia language consultancy?
Oh yeah. So I can speak the language very well, even more than English.
Oh, sir.
Yes, please.
What's a Russian saying?
Brofo cry. Be one me ba first ni say me can't be to say medic. You call rotation or 37. Me can't be in medical aspect. I'll be when I'm in the Russian language in a film.
I see.
Yeah. So when I go to third year, let me bring us a bit back. I heard that there is this certificate called Mpacho. Yes, a certificate be the red diploma, red certificate.
Okay.
So in a medical school in Russia, we have two certificates. We have the blue certificate and the red certificate.
Okay.
So the blue certificate is awarded to students like also they are good. Okay, so like satisfactory or good, very good.
Ayara.
And it's more. And then the red, that's where the big deal is.
Okay.
The red, if you take like 50 Russians, you can get just maybe, I'm talking about my school, you can get just maybe 20 or 10 people getting
and they bring a red certificate.
That is very, very
it's
hard
a blue
to
certificate in a popular stand.
I know the medical school there, the Bemau. And to red, they have a package for it because they know it's very difficult. And somebody will ask, how do you get this red? Red means that you are supposed to get all A's from your first year medical school to the day you graduate, even to the first exam you wrote.
Wow.
Yes.
Into answer na benya red certificate, I was say first day
Was starting exam name
first exams
5.
Last exams I will try the view school now. So A. And so when you red certificate.
Into when you A cry emphasis from first year could do fit and from first year could do city. Now maybe final exam cry unya bia
unya red certificate. It must be A throughout.
Yes, please.
From year 1 to year 7.
Yes.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Ebiti so omuti.
As a miti swana, o just miti swana.
O can say wunya ace straight me scanning room no.
Omuti so.
And I mean imagine
as wait to your medicine.
Omu school omu ko grade omunya. Wow.
Yeah.
You had A's from level 100, to level 700.
Yeah.
All semester
from
courses.
first year.
But mamin correct because me sure sinkrofoti media the ochina bi nkwana akọ kasimi twatro. So you will be I won't say you throw mini quizzes and no they don't really give mark for it.
Okay.
Maybe that one is either a pass or fail.
So
like credit.
Exams,
yes,
okay.
And there are some that they give a like the exam. The exams when you should make sure say A Nissan Nemano.
And there must be A in every course.
Yes, please.
And you had it because this is a student, Uwe Manfe Methodist girls. Grade that we know, ain't me man medicine or Ghana.
But she did science.
She did science.
Yeah, me science.
But grade unya no from Wasi no, ain't me find medicine or Ghana. And not to Makoya or Russia. And she completed medical school in Russia with straight A's and came out with a red certificate.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You deserve it.
I feel so good there. I said, Mrs. Tano. You know.
Yeah, so.
Nedding.
Yeah, so the red, no. Me to say, yes, we are black dear, foreigner dear. Okay, for my university, it's a very disciplined university that you need to study. And it's a we are foreigner. I say, oh, okay, you see, baby. But I was like, no. I know we blacks, especially Ghanaians, we study. Even in Ghana, like Ghana for even the other Ghanaians, they were very, very good. My seniors, my colleagues, all of them were very good. I think somebody should be able to break this record. Yeah. And me, I'm somebody that when I really want to get something, I will do everything it takes to get it.
You're a go-getter.
Yes.
I like that.
So, so I just set my mind towards it. Sometimes I go to the Russians, they'll be like, you rested, leave it for the Russians, those kind of things. But I kept, even when I go to class and they want to give me a C or B for a particular quiz, I tell them no. One thing about Russia is you can tell the lecturer or the professor that no, I don't want this mark. I want to go back and learn and come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do that.
Why exam scenario? No to make us.
Yeah, Osaba back.
Okay.
Yeah, but they won't give you the same questions.
Okay.
Yes. So I want to go and come because if maybe you ask me a question I can't answer. Then you will be So since I have a target towards something, I'll tell you I want to go and come back. Even if I come back again, one thing about them, you can even come back 10 times.
I mean, flexible.
Yes. They give us chances to resit.
Okay.
So
I don't want this seat to go on record.
Yes.
Back.
Yeah, but sometimes it depends on the lecturer.
Okay.
So who say, oh, your time on, because most of them are doctors that they are working at. So on your time on, and I say, you are not somebody that they really believe that you just take it that way.
Okay.
But sometimes you show we have a card they put our record. Oh, look at, I have good record. I don't want this to spoil my record. Can I come back? They'll tell you to go and learn and come. And when you come back, the questions they will ask you will be more tougher.
Wow.
Because it's like you want to prove to them that you are better, so they want to see. So to achieve that, what I did is I had no friends. I had friends like, hi, we're to sing Ghanaian, but you won't get me, maybe this is my friend, we are going here, we are doing this.
Because when your target is a red certificate.
Exactly. Yes.
And then the number of Russia.
They are just so unique. And they give you the opportunity to bring the best out of you. During my medical school, when I remembered when I was in fifth year, we had infections. It's one of the courses, infections, rotation. And we're supposed to do a presentation. So I had a 36 slides presentation. And I went to the board, summarize it within 5 minutes out of my own head.
Wow.
But I made sure it include everything on the slides. And the professors gave me an award, even sent a letter to my father straight forward.
Wow.
They pasted my picture at their department, and it encourages the others to do it. But I'm sure maybe if it were to be a different side, maybe black people, I don't want to be very specific. It's because you are supposed to do a presentation with slide. But I felt like, okay, presentation shouldn't just be something you are reading. You should be able to explain so that even your colleagues will understand why this is this. And that was what I did. And the professor was like, I've not even seen this before. Even the Russians come and they read, and you took a marker, went to the board, and you explained everything in Russian language. He was so impressed.
In 5 minutes?
Yes.
36 slides. Summarizing within 5 minutes?
Yes, please. I have an evidence of the certificate.
98.9.
Oh no, you baby fufrana. Oh yeah, why? Oh yeah, shows you nipa. You are too smart. I mean, you are too smart.
Thank you.
Anyway, me dear chira any breast cancer home come on. Me dear chira to be more of your personality and what you've been able to achieve so far.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Baby,
Simon.
when you say first now you been you shut down politics. You see politics for no money or money and your money. But na mumu e binu so nti enyina ni agi say e bebo ama o man na koso na e bo 1 o'clock pe na wa ye lawyer ama o man na lawyer for enyina pon akofia koda nyamishra
EpaHoaDaben.
EpaHoaDaben. Say it again.
EpaHoaDaben. Now together, EpaHoaDaben.
Awesome.
EpaHoaDaben.
Nim follow football be brave, but interview a wo ye no interview the super interview a wo ye no ene dia wo keka no na che say Ghana still cry no to add in the future pay me analysis
na me say we interview na me pese me busa say wan kasa na adwen na kuta no I don't know me pese be hunu adwen be free by
Oba de na de ma mi o.
because question now to ma no de fa na no shi pa cha say ko be bia so no we chasing no we free no we chasing asa na question no ntimi ntwa sama so papa nti mebo abaso nyamishira
Sheikh Medase nyamishira nyina.
EpaHoaDaben.
Why yam the papa ubu adwuma pa nyamishira.
Amen.
Nyawa hu de ye hu wa boy pa wa boy
mame mo abaso
Medase.
me empire ne say be fi happy FM na or ko BBC
Amen.
because we to me put 2 questions. I mean, say yes, in Sancho Juma, and yet the Asimbia no who are working. We you move to answer. We the chair say, BB, the Dino Yan Farmer, Yankopon Shop, I bought a basso. Ya bought a basso. Ya we in ya monitor Yankopon so. You said the Oyena be do any mamma Yankopon about my part to any mamma.
So much it be.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe. EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
It is said here, a drew a real show with when tea happy. EpaHoaDaben. Who could tea baby a cabia, who can say uncle baby.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Said here, a drew a real show with when tea happy. EpaHoaDaben. Who could tea baby a cabia, who can say uncle baby.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben.
tie baabi a aka bi a woka sɛ nkɔ baabi a
Mojana num shebunya de to ho mayen edumine wo so say ye be ye bi atwa so konton krani ni papa semikuminya edi ebremu de mama ya sase hodo oh Ghana Omani beye yia na emu nipa enso ka ho pa. Esane se me ne umienu na ye ka ye ho bomu a ye frɛ ye Ghana for we make Ghana Ghana. Ewia mi chia wo ene baabi bia da wo me din ene Bismark Brown no betimi afrɛ me BB. Me ne mapamfo ene nam ye hia adwodan na ye da obo ade nyankropon ase sane se nadom enti ne da so tenkwamu weekend ye kosie nipa ni bi weekend ebi nso to anananom weekend ya nso anso ne ewu bi nso gumu ye wu bie ne enyini ne ewu saa na brabo na koye enti se ne yete ase a yenka hunu nse enye ya hoodin bi enye special bibi a ye wo enye sika bi ye wo nya ho fe sanse wo mo ho fe pa chen wo eda mo kire sese o manimu nyina asesa o mo sika chen wo eda mo kire a wo mo ne ahiafo nyina eda baabi fa akon legacy be na wugya wa asase we so enkaye dum ben ena wugya de ama wo ho edin me na wugya na asase so edu sa stage na ena behunu se sa sebe na bible ne kan ye se dimpa eye chen ahunya no ena beti ase pa midin ene Bismark Brown ubitimi frɛ me BB ubitimi so frɛ me B Brown ya ba de ani aba akire me de tim ni nyina edin bebrɛw na ye de osomo no ahyehye so EpaHoaDaben dwumadie enie
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pɛ.
Oh my Ghana be ye. My voice no do odi akira be twe saa. Oba twe saa. But I can't help it. Me gidi so ho ye. E do ba de nyankopon ase. Akọ weekend na ba. Back to the grind. 27th of October 2025. I feel so tumrika pa o. I feel tumrika pa. Wow. We are in November already. We are in November already. I feel na banawie ya ne sa. Ebesere no onfie ntwa. Omaya hoden ni apomuden. Na uko weekend ba ye dwom te sen. Edwadi ekoso. Ese sidi no anya hoden biem aka ho no kromu te sen prices ni koye. Na cement prices de mentiase ana ono onte se sidi bi anya hoden ana. Cement. Won't to be the won't ase. But minim the issue with cement prices. It is not responding to the market. Mentiase. Honorable Katie Hammond, baby, I will be a Michiao. Mokai. He was insisting, say, Obe regulated cement manufacturers or more pricing. And then another in common for another day. And we are some common doors, ye bedi nina. Akwadako school, ne hairstyle or date classroom, a war in Sunsan so be one addition swana. Na akwadan wako school. The three we know and a betcha so be pass and now won't pass it. But the other issue has to do with Kasa ya de children kodana de e kindergarten. A copin primary school. Some come away ekwa na ba. The Honorable Minister of Education, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Asanko Pejan Komuni Mubimu, right in the presence of His Excellency the President, and the Tuja. I'm not sure so the President in Pudrin Sanko Monohua, but the way it came, no, I say, Utimi say, na President Kribia no nyawe. But he referred to the authority of the President, and I can't say. What they said to me, no, a directive say, Fineko, and Kwade walk KG, Equisi Primary School, Kasa yem fanchere womo ade, eye womo ekromu kasa. Omo mother tongue. Na nasemu gina asemba akoso. Ne ono ankasa ko hunu ye akwada bi ticheni e kambrofo kira de na akwada no nte brofo nase. No ka kire madam say madam ya na waka ne twi kakra ma me na mate ase why. And based on that experience, Minister no issued a directive. Say yemfa nkwada no kromu kasa entete womo from kindergarten and kopim primary. Kai hunu say enye e kasa wonu kromu kasa na edetete womo fiti kindergarten and kopim university. But the clarification about say between kindergarten and KG and a primary school. My question is, what is the relevance of SADA? And the questions be brayaba. And the other issue, our minister ne sound so boss and also Eden Komono ako pie baby for cry. I am Quadatia the co senior high school. The medical catch us and come qua na saba. Mokai aya Rastafarian akwadabia no dreadlocks a Achimota school fa no na nitiri hu asem ko baaye be deja o man yedi hu nkomo saa afi kuredu mmiri bi na nkofo kra person propaganda twekere sa akwada no mu ade nanka omu ya pushi agenda bi sa akwada no kra o mu ade eno ne papa ka saba sa ne omu ne papa ne den bebre. Oh, Sunny, a bay any sanka cordano, ne dreadlocks ne gunity suno. Ebeka said ne dreadlocks in inti, washiwi. Inti, Wumuandia, son on any papa, so we try some pushes agenda and amfa. As some call court. Am I yen maybe as some courier? Achimota school co appeal against the ruling. And then we are back to that same conversation. Abrantia no co school at Chimota with his dreadlocks. Along the line, you be hunu the results and the performance at school muho. Brilliant student and the dreadlocks gunity so. Intelligent Rastafari. In Kwadani Bebreko School, our Ghana International School. Womutrinwi egu omochi. The rebbe abubobu muamomo and opa spray yem omo parents tugu mumu omo de ku school enya sam ketwa that meka nkwada na ekoda da ma school ne yebo wo muti ebinim kura de wo muti na circles de wo mu asa na omo de ku school ne omo so ya brofo mu ewo mu so omo so triwin gu omo kon ho half kofo so ne na mu yen ko da kifo nso aye wo short hair ne ensu ene na mu bi eno no nkwada no Ghana nkwada na wo mu ayabo omuti ama wo mu no dada ma school ye mu edi omuti eko school saa nkwada yi nso ne ekoye nso hwe anu omotwa pa. But for the Minister of Education, nkwada no trinwi ni style a wo mu di ko school no edi discipline ba schools ni mu. Enti eneno wama headmasters nyina to me say omun decide dress code, hairstyle, and kwadano famra a school. Emi say dress code dey any problem wa Ghana ha. Eba senior high school dress code any problem. They are decently dressed. A few recalcitrant girls be na ya na omo akutwitwa omo ntade so na ye short ni ade no no mu pia no mo hyehye santade no omo campus a aya na edi ne so mo hyehye santade no boys in studio to face stand there why my imagine said they be amba twan to omoto sa. But question is wo mu tirin wi ni style a wo ma yo mu ti no na man kwada ne yen discipline. Ana se bribi fufro na de indiscipline ne ba. Na ye man kwada ni nyuna twa sakora, can we still get the discipline we are looking for na? Yeah before oba de am yen tinwi ewa. Enti me hwa ni nyina no ne na mennim se mayo aye ene se wo mubo wo muti. But Ghana ha untimi mbo wuti nko senior high school. Of course, because uji atumu nso a obi ade ne hairstyle ne beba, obi bebo ni ti no achia no, obi bebo ne de na buburuja, obi bebo ne de kura no, wahempo a ugina ne chia unhunu wanimu. But we can all agree on certain standards ye mayo ane betimi ede omuti no akọ school. Kame ye so he Ghana ha mebunu no dodo be de fa ma na afa. Mebunu dodo na ma no ene wotu ani hwe Ghana mayo about 80% omutinwi ni e down cut meboa. Omutinwi ni e down cut. Ghana mayo a obehunu wo ye teenagers, wo junior high to senior high final year down cut ena acquire the prescription. Enti yen ebibifo no yen obade ma short hair. Enti anya de a yetinwi no etimi fuma eda ye ko achi na bi a ebaba beto yesisi achi. Ye ma ni mu enua no ma ni bi onyame ahira wo mama wo mu otinwi ma ne bro so ene wo mahu ma ni bi a wo natural hair kama pa ebitimi ekipu ne well krama etimi flow gu omukon ho ebitimi chechire satrinwi ma ne kama. But sani akoye no yesi enkwada no se ye ma wo mu bo wo mu ti ko school a ebe ma ye disciplined ebe ma ma soro omu ye wo mu ti ko school a ebe ma wo ma soro se onu ankasa nso obo ade tinwi ode ma no eye tinwi a ewa yesi chenchine anche a sa tinwi no ontwa isane se sa tinwi no nso so ebe ma na soro ama na nsoro nso a bia na akoda bi nso school mu ho na nani akodi sa tinwi na chi na ebia ne wo se wo ye ne se sani sika no be wi akoto we ge no nso ahye bia sa. But san komo we ye di hu nkomo a question is say aso eni ensem mienu a minister di abai eno ni key issues confront the educational sector of Ghana has ana. Say ne pass say there were major challenges in a second cycle education. Ni ehu ye yenkase a ene minister timi ma ho directive ye pese de solve problem kase one ene kasa ye de kire nkoda na de o KG ena afen so emayiwa ni tirinwi a wo modi ko school ewe ye mon komo ni nkomo ususu se tirinwi no wo nsunsuanso bi ewo nkoda no adesua so ana na se usu hunhunu ni sa na tirinwi ni nsunsuanso a ekwan ma ni ebefa so a ye betimi meet each other halfway ene obi ka kire me se ase ye the haircut punish emabunu no. It's as if say uma kwada ni unity a no wa breaking the ego. Uma kwada ni unity a na say what kele pride bi ewo ni mu. I don't know if that is the essence and only adwene etade na chi ana. And okọ yen security training system say aye wo nyina. It appears said that is also the practice. We recruit, uko police training ene, uko military training ene, uko fire service training, immigration. First thing, and they say be UT, I'm an from cry. I don't know the psychology behind Sadiano. Is it the case say ye UT na ye kum pride bi wo mu, na ya humble wana ye UT na no ne bema why disciplined na wedi mraso ana. I don't know how that also works within the educational environment. Haircut no any asunsun so. Ye be di san komo yi na ye di ye ne experts ahodo atwetwe ho komo studio hanso certainly idea who analysis bebro, and of course Minia Emmanuel Ofusuapia dodo na friend the special one o titan in camp or happy sports so one me and namu a yɛde nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa ɛbrɔ saa nkɔmmɔ yi da pono so a yɛbɛdi na yɛahwɛ no nyinaa da wo nso fo adwenkyerɛ bra Facebook live na kyerɛ wadwene ɛwɔ nsɛm no ɛho and of course other matters nso a ɛda pono so a ɛwie yɛhwɛ ɛne sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛte kurom hanom ne yɛte sɛ awerɛhosɛm kɛseɛ abɛto ɔman no so nnipa nwɔtwe a ɔman ka bia nhyɛ mu a defense minister ka ho environment minister ka ho a good number of senior government functionaries are womu ekowu ya ewo nano helicopter crash ni mu na besi ne yenya substantive defense minister yenya a substantive environmental minister or minister of environment eye nkofo na ehwe chiri in the case of the Ministry of Environment the Honorable Minister of Lands and Natural Resources the Honorable Amakofibua and assess oye acting Minister of Environment. And the Honorable Finance Minister, the Honorable Atoforsen, and also acting Minister of Defense or the Finance account. And these are two demanding roles and from as Finance Minister meetings, there be an Defense Minister constantly. You are having meetings with your security couples, more review intelligence, and of course there is some diplomacy as well. Na basically Mampanin Pau obi fufura okwakosi Dr. Manebo ama anan na wasanso akọ eye Ministry of Environment anan na we na ma minority for no edi omano ato asemu se and in fact if you listen to the former defense minister the Honorable Dominic Nitiwula ehadwene and he describes it as a case of friend is saying indecision as a mampanin ntimi nsi aginaye emfa na nsensi so nkase asumesi ano bentene na me pawo na ma na kwakọ ha chire ye de etiti wa chire se nkofo lobby den for the defense minister ekoso ache se enough from kra we do any chire environment won so amanfo bi so lobby den and that of all other positions and ampanifo a womo ewo mu a womo ekan maybe with the exception of some sapon position no ye to no so abansa na yi no no. The other positions abeto ho because womo occupy ewu no amafo na machire a womo esre se yem hwe womo direction yem fama womo. What is keeping this appointment? And we are talking about a very strategic ministry like defense. And look, don't also joke with the environment ministry because ekoba galam say ekoba nyina EPA and the environment timu be effective. They need that political leadership. And the lands minister, his table is, his plate is full. Galamsey, channel left, right, center, above and below. Yes, also the Ministry of Environment, Abeka no hoa, or no so the direction in the policies be our dealing with. What is holding sir appointments in and why is the minority so worried? Because people are taking care of the ministries. Ubiame can say Jumanen Koso. Yente say problem be abechire. So why is it so necessary say ni many ya or say a power be more quiet near the na yem power be a creative gaps be and the problems be ba na we'll delve into that matter na ye de home commune na e de aba. You want to join us live on Facebook na for adwenkyerɛ bra me nkenkan ni nyina da emfa ema wo na epono so nso ene assemble akwa minority fo ya nso akofa e de aba. Mokai say His Excellency the President Shiansem Trofo Emma wani di nkomo yinya kwan busa na questions ahodo. Na one of the questions eba ye fa wana eye nam social media ejeja o mano basa womo say ye free bibi hate speech obefa tribe bi no ahoro womo poto na wo kan nsɛm a enye fa womo ho betima fa group of people na we describe womo kwan a yenyina enim say yenim tiabuo bi wono mo atemdidie raw ni afa nipa ba ko esi ho na social media so pasa be huru nipa na didi na temo a no kan say what the to me bi ama security for ne say womo tracing for IP addresses wono mo yesa no na yenche womo. Following that, the Minister of Communications the bill be akoto mrahye bejafia ye frɛ no cyber security legislation. Na sɛnea ade no nyinaa kɔɛ no aban ne pɛ sɛ ɔamende yɛn cyber security mmara na ɛda hɔ no. Na what the minority is saying is amendment na aban ne de ba no ɛfɛ bi no ɛkɔ akɔyɛ sɛ yɛmpɛ sɛ nkɔfoɔ bɛkasa na nkɔfoɔ bɛkyerɛ ɔmo adwene na nkɔfoɔ aka wɔn bo so asɛm na saa amendment na ɛba no ne bill na ɛde ba no it is seeking to gag people and to kill the right of expression under the guise of controlling hate speech. Ewie yɛbɛte afa hɔ nso na yɛde nkɔmmɔ no nyinaa ɛde aba. You want to join us? Nefa o messages bra na yɛnkenkan no nyinaa ɛmfa ɛma wo. Ma mema the special one akɔ aba ma no aha na gya bra bɔkɔ deɛ
me ho yɛ pa oba de na dawo ma
yɛde ɔbɔ ade ase
weekend na kɔ aba bɛtɛ
ampa
the greatest miracle ne sɛ wo nkwa
ampa ewiase deɛ
nyɛ de asɔfo ne bɛhyɛ ayɛ akyerɛ no wo nkwa so ɔkɔda doctor anim na nyankopɔn amma na dwene ne nimdeɛ a de wasua wo school ni nyinaa yɛ kwa
yeah
ko yare na ɛwɔ mu no nyɛ no no school yɛ kɔkyerɛ no potisa so masi bɛba yare we no de ba ebi kura hɔ a yɛbɛtia yisu ɛyɛ dialysis ne diagnostics ahorow nyinaa ayɛ but yɛhu
yeah
akanyame
nyame
nti wo dana sɔre na adeɛ kyewa ɛyɛ na menwinwi mfa sika ni ubutom
ho yɛ me de
ya menwinwi mfa sika ni ubutom ho enwinwi mfa aduane bi a wonya ni enwinwi mfa wo maame ene wo papa ɛha bi a wontimi solve ye nemum de ɛsɛ wo dwene ho ene sɛ wobɛda ɔbɔ ade na se wo nkwa ɛso kyɛn de ɛwɔ ɛhɔ woni nkwa uhu maame na the problem so solve ya ma no woni nkwa de wobedie no wo maame wontimi enwene ho woni nkwa wa kasa wasase so no yɛse wasa ti na amanfo kasa ɔyɛ ɔsaman wasa wɔ ɔman mu eti ɔman mu si ebehunu physical sa ɔnam de wasa wɔ na ewo huhu wiase na bi a ɔkra no ɛne nam ɛne ti na ɛka ɔsaman eti the greatest miracle ɛne sɛ onipa adeɛ kyew na wɔnkwa na ya select waka divine touch na ɔmɛma ne nyɛ te sɛ adeɛ kye yɛ deɛ na medie ti na bible di gaga sɛ mɛnwene deɛ wobɛdi adekye adekye na abɛhwɛ wɔn bɔmmɔden tu anamɔn na da nyankopɔn ase sɛ sabi obi kura pɛsɛ nka ne nan sensɛ hɔ na nka adeɛ kye na wotimi ka sɛ mahunu awia anaa mahunu owia anaa mahunu adekye nanso wonya ne saa enti sɛ wonya ne saa woanya ne saa watoa nananom no ɛkyɛ sɛ na ɔyɛ better than saa nipa no anaa na ɔyɛ papa sen no anaa na wahoɔfɛ so kyɛn no anaa na wonyansaa so kyɛn no na ɔkɔ anaa na wonim deɛ ɛne wabrabɔ mu penya ɛne suahunu a wɔne so kyɛn wɔ mo ɛkɔ no but wo deɛ wanya opportunity ahunu nkwa no ti de bia me ka sɛ me adeɛ kyi the first thing menya obi a me yɛ mpaebɔfo but menya ti mani a deɛ me kan sɛ awurade me da wase because me nim sɛ de esi manufacture nkwa ɛna obiara ntimi hunu time ɔde da wobɛti ahyɛ sɛ o mɛda 8 o'clock but as to time w'ani bɛkum deɛ anaa w'ani no bɛka agu so ɛdeɛ sɛ wahwɛ owuo no ɛna a yɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ the difference is that
before say wonim owu ahwɛ
the only difference is sɛ obi wu a onhu sɛ breath ɛba abɔnten but to obi a wada paa yi a sɛ bɛnyɛ deɛ ohwɛ ankorɔmo koraa uhu sɛ ahome kakra bi yɛ ɛba ɛno ne difference eti wo adeɛ kyewa a yɛ ntaa nwene ɛna me ni sika wɔ me botom ɛna ɛde aduane na medi ɛna me yere ne me mma ɛna kwan bɛs daabi sɛ ɔtaa nwinwi saa woyɛ boni ayɛ
wohwɛ woyɛ narrow
yes
wohwɛ obotom nkoa na ade agyagye wabrabɔ nyinaa meka sɛ nso obi kura nya wayɛ
yes
obi ta akyire ka sɛ papa yi deɛ menya na abrabɔ anka bɛɛ me
interestingly mahyia nkɔfoɔ bebree saa ada no na mekoduru yɛ kurom nsuta na yɛkɔyɛ yie na mekoduru hɔ no me se 200 cities da me botom meanwhile ofiri nsuta ɛba kumasi a mefa saa aboro so a 30 cities ɛno koraa yɛ bi a wakɔfa ɛyɛ afigyaase afa banko akɔfa atwea akoduru hɔ nemom sɛ wofa Mampɔnten straight to nsuta a yɛbɛgye obi a 25 ana 22 cities na wakɔ akoduru ɔde Mampɔn benzi bi ne adeɛ ne mu a na wonim mimi koduru hɔ na misu seska no asoa sɛ bibi obi bisa me sɛ me ma no 10 cities fa to aduane ni And this is not just a mere person. Openia me bu no pa. What to the bottom in and I'm 10 cities. 10 cities. It's your car and answer me ra home na me 50 cities say papa je. And said your papa pani si buku to dwe dama se no. Hey, enwumre dia me yere no so be di o. Sabre no. Na me dwene say and said you wo tie bia no. You are better off than somebody. The idea chance o
prenkwa ne pra hoden.
Ne pra hoden.
Eno na wo hia.
Yesere se
obesusika.
Ensusika. Ensuro abrabom penya.
Ye wi asisika nyina kra ma wa wonya somdwe bi.
Eti wo hwa Solomon abrabom no se wa mi sika. Wa mi sa watamfo nkwa. Na wa mi sa hwe. Na se nimde na wa bi sa dia. Ene am di nyina aka ho.
Ena Job kan no se ma menya sika ma ne mbroso. Na me rain free o.
Yes, no correct.
Onyom
to phone Edward watching crack Edward kwesi watching ya bonyo.
Nti no ewiase de aha no hu. The secret is that aha no se wan hwe ni ye material things ebe your driving force.
Yes.
Onsan kan ya wonya motivated.
Onsan kan ya so be mrada.
But you see onipa we are more than sika.
Yes.
Ye nti ne sika wo ho. Nti se wo pade bi a
yes
pe hunim de so te ase memfa
eno nye
areho anwinwi enibre
ene
adufudi pe empa de kro no pe hunim de
yes
ne fa pe so te ase eno na ye manfo high wonim hunim de but opade no nti opeso ode akwani asa nyina sunya ne nsan kan ya na waboto na ene se obi enya no no nyaye
na kom de o say how to fa nsan fa ne benkum na ni
debi ene otwum tan opa me kom do fiti no pa kusi ebre ye de aduani si wani mo antimi fa nsan me nu nida on se na tie na ha nti yenya ye ho abotre na ye nti ase se obra na ye bo no it is more than money meaning sis ka ho ya pa
yes ba kwani anwode ne ho ya
sa na bra obi wo ska o na nso so ni sika ntimi mpagya ni mfiri power that so
so the oya iPhone my friend say is it George something na unse se uko Google your time like I said the last words na utie ebinom dia omoka wasi sabre ya me da ho no the biggest bird in the world empana oda so na obewu no na senka no nim se sika ntimi nsevi enye na nkwa free sa ampa ne so a enka oje de o pray nyina ya nko de che na go nya nkwa no transe iti du ba bia ya na me hu se ebinom ma sika no kwa ya mo focus obi kura timi kasa me nya sika kura na mu wa de che amepe kasa fin
Steve Jobs as seven now
Steve Jobs Steve Jobs who said at the point na obi there were so many and some are not candy to a man for o se de owo nyina no entimi save you ebra odu owo ene nkwankwanta so awo balance ida so be fa nkwankwanta so na wo fa nkwankwanta so no wa bra wo yare da no di chance obefo di chance obefo owo nkwankwanta
yes time no na ba be hu se sa na brabo wo nyina nya ba
sika nkwa
na de sika enya ba bibia sa time no sa na mani nyina ye nkwase asem ma
sa time no tamesi uche kra wo
sa time no aduane ehwam kra de besi wani mu ebe bon sa time no bi the Rolls Royce besi ho abehunu ne se baller just sa time bo se abrabo we nya ba material things it ne wo ne se hwehwe anije no nso mema ni nyina sika so manije free mu special semi 50 cities na menu me no channel wani age na mani age a I think say I was say my energy more
but say ebi di ya ododo
ya odi ne problem
ade chi obi atimi di ya wa from anopa because nye say we yare o
there be
just because
ebi ni bottom
ana de woni bottom crash
obi na nso endorse nti no kra wo problem obi nso kra ni bi kra
now bi say say be previous about them ni sorry anopa kwa be so no be didi
onyune ho
but e dey answer obedidi
oh yes
eti no ye hunu ne se ma ye nye e focus ni nyina anko ya ahonya ne sika so Ye print kwani ahoden. Na ye appreciate your boy ade na boy no.
Ye nkran hyensem yi ene ye de abre we na awie. That's a 3:15. Obeka ho ne ye koso adi nkomo no. Say epono so de nkomo no dɔɔso. Awie nso ye de ye futu sam so brew na wahwe wo ho so yie nkanka ne environment a ye timu. Ye besrew say single use plastic no ye mamie ni enko ho ene paper cup yi si hey.
Yes.
Ye betimi aye sa ne mai nyina bi wo Ghana.
We cross so should have simple.
Aha, we betimi pagya tum na hye. Nsuo togu so a acha 1 week we na
rubber na ne a unim ebesa da hɔ aye abo ayi style
rubber na ne a enko ba bia o still like rubber.
Rubber.
Ebe ball.
Ebe ampa ebe ball. Na funfunya style bi da.
Bare enko ba bia. Na rubber no kra no abomodi mpo se prompo no eye poisonous mass asase no
onya ne
eye poisonous mass asase because they petrochemicals ne dey aye rubber no nti etetenketi gu asase nani a it poisons asase no enye nutritious ma asase no ne wo mu ni se wo se yehwe na yetimi twe ho every single use plastic no ne yesre ne se ene no wo ko school a school ni se koko na de bia to de ku school a mama me no papa nto flask a do koko begum ma me onso koto koko ama nkoda na pe flask a odi begum di ama nkoda no
na paper plastics bi kra
paper plastics say paper sign plastic paper cup
paper cups be
paper plastic
yeah plastics bi
we special one
plastics bi
when you plastic we paper cup
fabric
function man
yes
paper cup crime plastic here kama no paper cup minimum muton koko a sa paper cups
yes
womo use bi de ton koko I think say that is the way to go
yeah one bags ne ade nyina
ni bibia wo ho nti ye besre bebre mu amokodwom no mo modern se mo kwa mo de mo reusable bag ade bia no na mo de kodwom bekọ mo amoton ade rubber na mo de chichira de ma
bibi gawe
de mama no si odaroma rubber na mo de chichira de ma nkofo no mo hwe na mo nyai because kane no na mo ana na mo ton na mo a e wodwom ai na mo de cement paper de na chichira ho mo de newspaper e na chichira ho e den na ba na de bribia rubber yi kane no ukota aduane a enya maame no to aduane na sede so obema oni ode ebegumu o yes enne ya ne se maame ne na oton aduane no ne oton gobe no ne oton wache no eye na sede so obepe chense ene bag a wode waduane ne betum nti kogina ho ne ensagu yachi maame we ni nyina agu robem maame we ni nyina ibe wie no ne asan de rubber ka ho de ama wo be fi ho no na kra rubber be yem yensa na enan because of aduane kakra kotoye rubber you should do fie na yi aduane ni free mugu chense mu ane aka nyina ye bola okoto agu nti ede na ye hu yi moma yenhwe ade ba kwa ba hunu e wo Ghana ha ne se edwadifo boka bi e wo rubber bag ho but o ma dwen koso edwadifo boka bi wo rubber bag ho a o ma dwen koso bebre rubber bag tuntum no take away no omo de makwa meanwhile womo nti womo sika mpo womu akoye se womo age responsibility bi ato womo susu se me na meto aduane ne de me ma sede ne se me ma o bag de ade na hyem and omo akoto rubber na begu ho e de rubber na ma nkrofo omreko a e ko free they don't charge for sa rubber no
onyene sa
because na dwen ye ne se wo beto ade na se manya rubber ma wa onto into beko baby fufuro baby abenya rubber but enya wasede ne so be manipa no ade a won fa na ade enhyim
na me crowd ya na kamese ho ye ha ban ya ye de ton enuane unse no ankasa enu kakra wo mu
enya kakra enu ankasa enuane enu ankasa wo mu pa
because tifo no mo digu sa ha ban no mo ya minimum ne ya digu no cancer ne ade nyina ba na unim ade ya answer rubber na unane a eche sana afiri wiase no saa no na aduane ya hye ne agu ne bia no na yedi
oka emo ne fra wo rubber ni emo hyehye ka fra rubber ni no aka rubber na no wo fe
na you refuse heat no so generate ade afiri mu de bia na o mai
pepe ya ka banku hyehye ni ate agu rubber ni mu
ya chechira to
yes
na hiti na asafra
ade eche so ani asan ka ne hye rubber nim isija so potopotopoto ye no rubber na fra banku no
na ya safa microwave
yes.
rubber na mu
ai ne de ahyem ye no rubber na fra duane no ya de nko ani etoma ye ho bra
eti eche say life span no kwete so
onene hot shock no nyina koda nyina nya cancer
because no no ye first ga obeti sa akola bi enya diabetes cancer
akoda nya sa yade ne tetemere mu na ye kohwehwem
yes
yeso obi na to yade no ohunhu ya ma no
ye normal
sa na nyina ye lifestyle ene ye niema ye lifestyle ya nti besre ade ba konso no se rubber no apart from say air se woni padua na de yade ma wo no so say environment no
yes
ayemo ewu out of sa plastic and then ewu Joyce, what's happening with your videos today? I don't know. Ayemo ewu na afin susu no okopu ni mu a rubber na ye pu ni mu ma amene apofo kopo a wo mo beba no wo mo betwe wo mo net no na rubber ene ball anko a no mo de ba mo me hwe ne ntwe ho emfiri sa plastic ho ne mbo environment no ho ban
but me nka me stress ho o mampani ne na pamfo
yeah
mampani John Dramani Mahamad minim say oya asutie
oh yes
abrebia especially oba second time
president
yes say enka won hyemu ke no mo fam rabi mra Roberts ni ade ne bo be den pa it's a wa hwe say wakoto aduane 3 cities na woto rubber 2 cities 50 pesos onto obe pesi enfan ngu ebia haban
problem ni say maame na oton aduane no
so no so koton ba bia ne bo
koto rubber no because na adwene ne say e na sede se wo no e na sede se wo no ma bag
so
say some mentality na ndi kan ansesa
ebe
shock say obekwa koto na bode ekipu sa cost no
ena omsa displace rubber no ba bia
tututwene say
ka kwa no ho kra no ato
atwene ohia biem
dustbins you see has a dustbins zone system
waste bins there free titi nyina na Ghana ye ninye waste bins ho
but oko amaman bi so anya amaman e bro ye so say South Africa mo
debi
sebi Togo before so be Togo kege stadium kese na ankasa no e kwa woni nyina waste bins onko wani mu nche enti aso mo hwe so ye mistake na drop you and have a difference but aha no 7 produce I would try a bank see mu kra hu rubber so
me say koseko ha kole klote municipal assembly wo hope
yes
woni ma dia omo de sesenwura
dabi
woni waste bins omo de sisi o
dabi
so wo hu basket tintin ya ifie the laundry basket as a wanted if you know to de e no omo de akusisi circle
yes all the rubber ni shemu mo
ma ma na pepe fa ho na egu form sa ntisaya na yesuma ni tie ye besre we need a policy to regulate single-use plastic.
Yes.
Say ye nya kukudro because ye per vote. Na ye intimi mbane a ye find a way to regulate single-use plastic.
Yeah.
Because the way our air, it is the next environmental hazard apart from galamsey. Plastic asemna mekano. E wo babia o.
Yes.
Ye ngates mu nyina e wo punimu e wo ye nsase ni me say ayi ekuafo ekof afuo mu no mo de sekan wo fom a otuba ko mienu miensa no akoto rubber. Enti nsuo tokura entimi ensenke nkwa asase ni mu na kobo no ba ye de amaye
fertilizer no so e wo asase
and we are looking on no policy to regulate it e be sra ban mampani wo de kasa utie Ghana fu kasa utie ti we mai na etu eho anamo special yenyina we so na ye na ne ho komra ye koba ye betie interviews ahodo ni mu ye ni educationist bi be kasa na afei so ye ne wona ete eye enkomo ahodo no ase no nso edi nkomo na yahwe sɛde adwenkyerɛ ne tie meba ho nso Facebook na o comment a wodi agu no nso yɛde ne nyinaa ahyehyɛ so EpaHoaDaben dwumadie nie yɛba sisi a
EpaHoaDaben Efri nwan hini ekosi nro efri haban edi konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry ahwodene ene nukremu ebre no dro say ye di Ghana Herbal Conference di edi kan kra ebro dwumadie ebekoso December bosomene da etoso miensa ekopim enum ewo Prempe Assembly Hall Kumasi asemtitra eda dwumadie ne so ne Harmony in Herbalism Balancing Tradition and Innovation bra na bɛhwɛ akwan ahodoɔ a yɛyɛ bibinuro na hunu nnuro ahodoɔ a yɛayɔ ɛwɔ Ghana ha na ne adunsifo akukudan ɛne wɔnom a wɔyɛ bibinuro mu hwehwɛmu ɛni nkɔmɔ ɛho hia saa dwumadie yi wɔnom a ɔma so yɛsene ɛmeɛde brɛ mo ɛyɛ the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia, nakwa befontin tankesi so www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa befontin tankesi ahodo so at Ghana Herbal Conference. So pese obeda wunra wayono edi anase ope baby a ubetimi di unro na sie ewo dwumade na se a bomodia na frey ewo tetefon homa iso 0202 222 095. Ana before forms ewo YFM Kumasi Inshaya so ben MTN Inshira FM anase Love FM. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
Tovila Water Solutions. Tovila Water Solutions. If in a water treatment you define it. Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems. Tovila Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo. Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply. Tovila Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055 24 90 864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
Efri nyanhini ekosi nro efri haban edi konkwa Ghana bibidro di tumi sorry awodene ene no kremu ebre no dro say ye di Ghana Herbal Conference die di kan kra ebro dwumadie ebekoso December bosomene da etoso miensa ekopim enum ewo Prempe Assembly Hall Kumasi asemtitra eda dwumadie ni so ne harmony in herbalism, balancing tradition and innovation. Bra na bahwe akwan ahodo a ye bibinro na hunu nnuro ahodo a yayo ewo Ghana ha na ne adunsifo akukudan ene wonom a wo ye bibinro mu hwehwemu eni nkoma ehun hia saa dwumadie wonom a maso yasene amiade bramo eye the Ministry of Health, Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Association, GAFTRAM, Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, and the Center for Plant Medicine Research. Bomodia nakwa befontin tankesi so www.ghanaherbalconference.com. DHE ewa befontin tankesi ahodo so at Ghana Herbal Conference. So pese obeda wunra wayono edi anase ope baby a ubetimi di unro na sie ewo dwumade na se a bomodia na frey ewo tetefon homa iso 0202 222 095. Ana before forms ewo YFM Kumasi Inshaya so ben MTN Inshira FM anase Love FM. Ghana Herbal Conference, our roots, our remedy.
EpaHoaDaben. EpaHoaDaben.
Your property holds the power to transform your future. Welcome to Eclipse Collateral Management, the game changer in turning property documents into profits. We are not just another service. We are your partner in unlocking sustainable income and fueling business growth. With prime brokerage, collateral brokerage, credit brokerage, and land documents perfection, we are redefining what is possible for property owners and business owners alike. At Eclipse, we have built a primary depository platform, a secure, innovative space where property owners like you can lodge your documents and earn risk-free, sustainable income. For businesses struggling to secure funding, we provide collateral solutions you need to thrive and grow. Every move we make is backed by a rigorous credit appraisal process, so you know you are in. Find us at Adenta Barrier near Medi Moses Hospital, beside the West African Senior High School wall. Call 054 383-2466 today. At Eclipse Collateral Management, for property owners, we say, think safety and decent income. And for business owners, we say, think funding before projects.
Big refreshing moment. Big for the kids and the adults. refreshing moment.
Beagle Drink. Big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
EpaHoaDaben ti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Welcome back. EpaHoaDaben Jumedie eni right here on Happy 98.9 FM. Idine Bismark Brown afeno adwene amedase. Say what they were feeding no atoha. Show produced by Joel Sanko, supported by Jimaima Adato. And I think so Mimi Akwete. Yeah, streaming live. It's an say Joyce Akumeniwa is ensuring say we're streaming live this afternoon. My co-presenter, the special one Bakope Yedin Komo. Na and the minority Eden Komo Bia Babetu Abontini or Masamuni say aben the bill be commercial be fear sa bill no call akwa sakra yen cyber space emu ye kan cyber space baby abefo kwan so nipa nyina ta hia me pa kire internet no so me pa kire social media no so enti obia obepie wo internet so bia no or within the cyber space or WhatsApp so you are within the cyber space. Oko www.happyghana.com wawura cyberspace no mu. Oko Facebook you are within the cyberspace. TikTok na anamo or cyberspace ni mu. Na ehon so hia security. Abai no eden hyehyeye bi ba eno ena eba bebo omanfo a enam cyberspace ho no mo eho ban omudwumadie wo anamontuo ene ne omo ye nyina da no. Abai ne de emra bi ba ebe regulate eye sa space no. Na sa cyber security bill yi ena akwakọ spark some controversy within parliament started by the minority. Omasem ni say ne bill no language ne tie no kaya say ye na ama esinkofo ano kasa ho kwan ama cyber activities amanfo eye anko metimi akere omadwene akasa no ene no sa bill yi now, to help me analyze a few of the concerns Abba, security analyst Richard Kumado. We're joining me on Homano, so let's engage Mr. Kumado. Mr. Kumado, Tim can Happy FM Sunni Memoir. Mr. Kumado, Tim can. Okay, I think say Nahoma not drop it. We'll get back. Richard Kumado na yene no edisa enkomono. But some of the issues are EPMO sab bill yimu, and we're talking about close to about 32 page documents. Na said enkomono etieno yebedo somu na yebusa what are some of the key issues ewomu a amanfo ani nye ho. And yebedi sam komono enyina da over Facebook American kind messages no so the amount na yede enkomo no ahyehye so mame mfa nko alive soup aso yesane say alive soup na amanfo ni efifia hodo nyina agye atomu a eboa kanka onipadua wo the alive soup dware a ebo ho ban free gems ene emoamo wetimede yade brewo after hard days work wakotim fifiri na wakwaba no uhia alive soup na de dware ehwam pa na ne hwam no gumu ahodo ye woni ne hwam tese lemon ye woni ne hwam ne tese kube aloe vera and a rose na ne bo nso eda form ebu e wo shops ahodo mu kone kope bi na ankaja fa ye wo ho eyie yenkwa homa no so na yenkodi cyber security bill in fact a draft document says a ene ho enkomo. Richard Kumado a security analyst and obeboyen with analysis of this matter. Mr. Kumado Timen can Happy FM Sunni Memoir.
Security consultant.
Very well, and thanks for the correction. Security consultant. Jemima, why, Mr. Wab? Openi, minim say what cyber security draft bill in Komo, especially coming from Parliament, and the expression by some minority members is it is seeking to gag Ghana for, and Nina Eba on the back of nano press encounter President Inyaye within some trofo can say will empower the security agencies say omobe yusu amount for IP addresses now omo dey trace omo estoki hate speech and I feel so one more egun kofo fi our internet and also following that is this draft bill. First of all, minim se wetimi ahwe bill ni mu dia, but me minority for kafa this draft bill from the security point of view no who is saying.
Have you seen the draft bill yourself?
I have seen aspects of the draft bill, yes.
Yeah, so we need to see the whole of the draft bill and compare it to the existing one and compare it to what goes on in across some other parts of the world. Unless there are specific aspects of it that speak to what you said people are talking about, then we can talk about it.
The current cybersecurity law, the architecture is the same.
Now, the cybersecurity law doesn't spy on anybody. It's supposed to ensure that our cybersecurity space is safe. That is the National Cybersecurity Law. What the National Cybersecurity Authority does is different from what the National Communication Authority does. It's different from what NITA is an administrator of communication. It's different from what they do. It's also different from what the National Signal Bureau does. And so there are differences in what the respective agencies do when it comes to the cyberspace and as a communication and voice verification in this country.
Now, your current cybersecurity law, does it take care of artificial intelligence, for instance, blockchain technology, and abaswa, and virtual currency, and sahodwa? It's broad enough to cover some of these emerging areas.
When it comes to online trading, Security and Exchange Commission that is their business. And so normally they pick up some of those online trading. Then National Cybersecurity Authority look at it, and those ones that flouts on the individual liberties in Ghana in the area of fraud, no more some of the announcement. But about online business specifically, the responsibility of Security and Exchange Commission.
For instance, Mamima, some examples from the draft bill. Last one can say bill expanded the definition of critical. But I mean, baby, I worry about noise kakra or background. No, to me,